Okay, this video is training. You're going to get the process doc as well, so that you can read if you want to go through and see each different step. But this training video is going to be on making a post on GMBs. GMB means Google My Business. So, Harold, the first thing you're going to do is I'm going to send you a either an email or a Excel sheet with all the different managing accounts, so that you'll click on and log into that email, just like the instruction says here. You're going to log into the email that's going to be sent to you on each account. You're going to have multiple accounts. In each account, you want to click on the app's icon. So let's go there and we'll see what we're talking about so that you recall. Okay, here's the app's icon over here. You want to click on the app's icon, and then you're going to go to My Business. You click on My Business. Let's go back to the Word doc so that we can get the correct steps. So once the Google My Business of a dashboard shows up, you're going to click on the first one in the dashboard, and then let's go back and you're going to click on when you click on that, you're going to come into the GMB dashboard of each location. See, each one of these are different GMBs. So we're going to click on the first one. Just click on the first one like that. Next thing you're going to do is over here on the left hand side, you can see it says post, or up here at the top it says create post. But either way, you just click on post, and it's going to take you to a window to if this comes up, just click the X. You're going to know how to do this, and this is right here is where you want it. So you click inside this box, and the box that comes up just like the instruction says. Yeah, and there's going to be more than one account. You saw that there was 5 in this account. So click on the first one, go over to the left hand side of the menu, click on post. The new window will open, and it will ask you to load a photo. So next thing that you're going to do is where it says to upload a photo. Actually, you can see how it's going to ask you to upload a photo from your computer. So let's do this. Inside this same manager email, you're going to click on the G drive, go back to the Gmail, go to the apps icon, click on drive, and you're going to click on, and the drive is going to open up, and inside the drive you're going to see where it says photos. So in this case, we happen to be working on, let's cancel out of this and go back and see which one we're working on. This one says St. Charles. So go to the drive, go to photos, and this one says St. Charles. So you click on the St. Charles folder. You may have to download this to your computer, but you don't have to download all of them. You just download the one that you want. So this one has both commercial and residential roofing photos in it. Okay, so all you're going to do is pick one, download it to your computer, and I think I have these already on my computer, so I'm going to pause and then upload it. So download it on your computer, go to that folder and select it. So we're going to go to pictures. We're going to go to, I got to go to a different one right here. this one happens to be St. Charles. So we go to St. Charles folder. We're going to open that up. We'll pull a residential one. Let's take the first one. It doesn't matter. Upload the photo. There you go. And so the next thing that you're going to do, these folders, there's going to be logos. You can use that as your first post image, or any of the other photos that are in it, because you're going to, each time you post, you're going to post with a different image, and you're going to make posts on each one of these accounts 4 times a month. So you can pick the photos at random. So if you choose the logo this time, you want to choose another one the next post. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to make the post, and this is like a template that you can use. And the first thing that you're going to do is you can actually copy this and then trade out the tokens. If I can get this thing to scroll down. Okay, right there. So copy this whole template, go back over to the GMB, and what you want to do is right click and paste inside here. Now what we're going to do is go back up here, and we want to exchange out what the GMB name is. So we would go to the your sheet and copy that. I should have had the sheet open for you and been able to show you, but I will do that another time. So you paste in the GMB name, and you can see that right over here on the side, up at the top of the listing. So you can grab that name, come in here, paste it in, go down to the next token. These that are in between these brackets are the tokens. So this is what you want to trade out. It says you want to put a service keyword there. In this case, if you read it, it says expert group contracting announces in our press release about and in the press release, if you actually open it up and read it, it says that it's expanding new roofing services. So you could say about expanding new services. Okay. Read the entire press release here. In the sheet, you go to where it says Press Advantage, and it'll have a link. And if you click on that link, on that page will have the latest press release by date. So you can click on that press release, and then you'll go up at the top and copy the URL, just like up here at the top in the address bar. And I guess I could go ahead and do that. Let me pause the video and we'll go back. So again, you're going to click on that link. It's going to open to this page, and this is the one at St. Charles, which is what we're doing it for. And this is the last press release. It's the only press release in there. So when you click on it, it's going to go to the open to the press release itself. And this is where you can get some of those keywords that are in those tokens in the templates. So what we're after is the URL, which is at the top, and it's going to be right out of the damn video, but it's at the top. You know where to copy the URL. Copy that URL. I'm going to go back over to the GMB, and we're going to swap out the token right here with the URL. You highlight it, right click, and paste. So now that URL is right here in the press release. So Yeah, I said I copied the instructions, so that's not part of the template, so you want to take that out. So the next thing you want to do when you get that part of the post done, you want to add the next part of the template, which it's part of the process doc. Next token right here between the brackets says service keyword. So hard, it says hard at work, and you would want to add new. Where the heck did it go? New. I don't know why this thing keeps jumping around. Roof. We provide, like this, in this case, it would, in this keyword, you'd want to make it roofing service estimates. So we just say roofing service where did it go? Estimates, and then you'd want to take out the city and state, and all of these are the city and states in your sheet, so you can just copy it. In this case, you can see it up here. It's dark, but it's St. Charles, Missouri, so it's MO. You just use the abbreviation for the state, just like it is up there on the dashboard. So it would be St. I'm just going to abbreviate it. I don't know why this thing keeps jumping around. Charles. MO. And so there again, this new token here, call. It says call the, and then the GMB names. In this case, it's Expert Group Contracting. Expert Roof Contracting. I don't know why it keeps jumping around. And then you want to grab the phone number. The phone number and the names also is in the sheets that you're going to get. So you can just copy the phone number, grab it, right click, paste, put the phone number in, and then this link here, the target URL, you can put one of the other links. You can put the business link, the business GMB link, or the Google Map link, the G-Site link, or the press release room link. Any of those can go right here. So I'm going to grab here, right click and paste. And then now the next thing that we want to add, the last step in the post, is you want to add the button. And at the bottom, you're going to click on add a button, and a new box will open. And then you're going to take and add the press release link, and you're going to change the button instead of call now to learn more. So I had to redo the video so that you could see where to actually get the button. And right down here on the bottom, if you look, you can see and you click on it, and it'll open up and it'll ask you which button you want to use. And we're going to use the learn more, so we'll change it to learn more. And when you do that, if you scroll down a little bit further, you can put the link in right there. So if we go back to, all right, we go back up here, copy the link to the press release again, go back over to the post right here at the bottom. You've already selected the button. You want to right click and paste the URL in there, and then you want to, that's it, you're all done. So all you want to do is go up here at the top. Let's make sure we got everything. So new box, click publish, and then we'll go to the next step. So we're going to go back over here. You're going to click publish after you're done, and it's going to take you, bring you to this page. At the bottom here, it says share the post. Now, it's most of your posts are going to have a Twitter account. If they do not have a Twitter account login information in the sheets, you don't have to share it. But if you do, then you're going to click here on share. You're going to click on Twitter. So you get the login information off of the sheet. Copy the email, right click and paste. And you want to get the password. Right click and paste the password in. And you're going to click login and tweet. Just like I just did, if you'll start saving those passwords and logins, you won't have to go to the sheet to find them. And every time you go to log in, you just scroll down the login, and you can get the right one. So, all right, last step. You shared it on Twitter, you're done. Right here it says view on Google. You want to click on that. Okay. Here's the post you just made. Okay. So you want to click on the share button. You're going to copy this link right here. That's the link that you need for proof that you did the post. So the next thing you want to do is you want to go over to back to the Google Drive of this manager account. You're going to click on this folder right here where it says GMB post. Double click on it, open it up, and you're going to have a spreadsheet in here. Double click on it, it'll open it up. So you have the GMB post. You're going to put the date, the GMB name, and the URL. So we want to click right here in that URL. You have to go Control V to paste in that space. So this one, the name of it was Expert Contracting, and I believe it was St. Charles. Let me look real quick. Yeah, St. Charles, right here's the name right there. So in fact, you can just copy that, go back to the drive, the spreadsheet, and Control V again. That's fine. You can put, in this case, all of them are the same name, it's just different cities. So that's okay to do that. But when they're all different names, you got to put the different names. And then the date. So you click in that and you go 10/ today's the 27th /18, and then you go to the next GMB. So you want to X out all this stuff, X out of that, X out of that. Leave those open because you're going to be right back. I think if you X out of it, doesn't matter. You can just go back to your Gmail account, click on the apps icon again on My Business, and you're going to go to the next one. So it's really fast. So you just click on the next one, do the same process, go through all of these, and you're done with this account. Hopefully that makes sense. If you got any questions, email me, message me. You know where I'm at.